That dress. Who the hell are you? Hi, dolls. Welcome back. And if you're new, hello, my name is Jessie, and today we're going to react to Season 1, Episode 3 of First Kill, First Fight. That doesn't sound too good, considering the way we left Cal last episode. She comes home, and everyone's so proud of her for finding the legacy vampires. We're all gonna kill them. It's gonna be so much fun. This is terrifying, and I'm still not sure if Juliet's mother is aware of the situation. I feel like she is. Let's just jump in and find out. Before we do, don't forget to throw a like or dislike if you do not like what you see. Comments down below. Let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here. Ring a ling that helps be notified when I upload new videos, and don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. It is $5 a month. It's only $1.25 a week, and it's all of my unedited reactions of everything that I do on YouTube in addition to more. Also, don't forget to follow us on all social media at @star_shift_productions, and check down in the link below for Sammy's cat ambassador position, where you can get 50% off a new bed for your fur baby. Spoil them, they deserve it. But without further ado, this is Season 1, Episode 3 of First Kill, First Fight. I like this theme song too.
My dad always says a hunter is only as good as her gut. Guilt for doing what I know is right for me.
Garden of Eden. Legacy vampires come from the Garden of Eden, or they believe they do.
Julia? I swear, when I met you, I had no idea it would make us like this.
You're nothing like the monsters I grew up hating.
So just go with it.
I really like how Juliet is timid and shy, yet confident when she needs to be.
Run!
You're telegraphing, Theo.
Telegraphing, Theo?
Apollo's gonna do something
Dad.
stupid.
You
Theo's
sure he's
gonna
ready
get one
for the
over
Guild
him.
Academy? I was born ready.
You're too impressed with yourself.
Yep.
Say I'm sorry about the Shambler again. I mean, that's where this is going next.
No,
right?
you should say sorry and mean it. Look, Lila's mean it. Is her mom writing little messages on here? Because in the last episode it said something like school trip, yay.
What did you do with them?
Sources close to the family say Ashley was an
She's
outgoing
took her
girl
pills.
It's not like you need them anymore. Unless this entire consecration ceremony is celebrating a...
Eleanor!
They won't solve your problem.
No,
Where are the rest?
she's rationing her.
I tossed the rest. A little motivation to get you to do the right thing.
And Oliver never had to do it.
We're a matriarchy. That's the part worth embracing. You really want to follow in his footsteps?
Who's Oliver?
So cute.
What if she's with Ben and she snaps, she can't control herself, she kills Ben?
era. Let's try something else.
Fashion show. I kind of like that one a little bit. No, I kind of like it.
And this is why children are not entrusted
Oh my
to
god, is that
uphold
really her
tradition.
mother? Because they look so alike.
That dress is hideous on you. Let me look at you. Oh, you have your father's eyes.
This moth trap belongs in a museum?
My consecration gown. You see what happens when you procreate with a vampire you've made.
Okay, there you go.
Our family has been the most powerful among legacies. The only ones deemed worthy of guarding the Emerald Malkia. You will...
Shit. I forgot to cancel with Ben.
Juliet's human.
Juliet's human. Okay, so
I
Juliet's
certainly
mom
hope he
made
tastes
Juliet's
better
dad a
than he behaves.
vampire.
Wrangling your little sister is above your abilities then, yes?
I'll take care of it.
Poor Ben, he's gonna be like, what the hell's going on? Especially in that dress.
Your parents are having a party, and I'm not invited. Frantically teaching the beast to waltz before the last petal falls.
I'm not kidding, I was trying to
go
think
get
of a good
changed.
Beauty
I
and the
need you for
Beast joke and it
investigative
just wouldn't
purposes.
come.
I say a girl was murdered. You say my dress is heavy. Go home.
She's only 16, Jack.
Theo was 12, Apollo 14. And plus, they sent us our best friends, Mike and Sarah, who are damn good hunters. We haven't even been promoted to Helmers yet, and they're giving it to us.
I know Blades don't get this kind of opportunity.
It's been almost 400 years since a hunter squared off with a legacy and lived to tell the tale until Cal.
He's got a point, but it is
She is our daughter
extremely
first.
dangerous.
I know that.
Eve fled the serpent while Lilith embraced its bite. I always found that part a bit kinky.
She's like, here's Eleanor again.
Will the snake really bite me?
If you haven't had your first kill, it'll reject you.
And you're gonna be standing up there in front of
the
everybody.
entire legacy community.
Yeah.
Pure anarchy. Come on. I
Pure
have a surprise for you.
anarchy. Girl, go find yourself a serial killer. Just kill that.
So your Uncle Mike goes from Blade Hunter to Helm status. He tapped me on the shoulder, wearing my brother's face.
Even pretended to be him.
That's the one that Cal saw.
I hate to do this. Domino!
We win this battle. We just might be promoted.
You're ready for your first kill.
What?
Let's go, sis.
Welcome to the team.
You'll have the honor of killing Juliet.
Oh gosh, this is like what I was saying at the end of the last episode. It's like she should be happy. We should be happy for her.
Silver State.
Okay, because we do know that Silver burns her very significantly.
We never get a chance to use them.
It's okay to be nervous. Everybody used the first time.
Yeah, it's totally all
Do
that.
you, never mind.
No, say it.
Do you ever ask yourself, like, what if they're not all monsters?
Killers don't get a story, Cal.
We kill.
To protect people. They don't feel, they don't love.
I'm sure you're right.
Oh, she's gonna have her feed. I bet you she's gonna have her feed off of her.
It's the actress playing Eve in tonight's legacy hunt. But we can find a replacement. She'll shun you.
Just because I'm not a killer doesn't mean I'm weak.
Finally.
Just a bit into it.
Tried.
Oh,
Okay.
she knew.
I like her.
Oh, you've got a crush. Made vampires with love. See their reflection in a mirror. Be able to spend as much time in daylight.
Let's go.
See, but Eleanor, you should be smarter than that. You're going about this all wrong. She should be like, here, go feed off this guy who just murdered 5 people and doesn't feel sorry for it.
Yeah, Lee. With the guild's blessing.
Guild.
Oh, wow.
Cal told Tess she has doubts about killing vamps.
They were just as bad as the monsters we hunt.
Oh, no, she
Give me
didn't
a
say it
break,
like
Cal
that.
wouldn't.
That was pretty fucking
I was
shitty.
trying to explain that.
Or no, Calliope.
Did you guys see that?
She's been bitten.
What the hell are you talking about?
Disappear, leave no physical trace, and they itch like hell. And the venom can alter the mind.
I would never go against my family.
Of course you would.
Ever.
Considering that she doesn't want to kill any of the vampires, it's a good situation for her to be in, but fuck you, that was shitty. You're her friend. She could have went about that entirely different way. I don't think it's safe. I don't think she's prepared.
Juliet Anastasia Atwood Fairmont will take her rightful place in the line of succession.
Yes, well, you're out of options.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Maybe it'll be a stranger. Maybe it'll be Ben.
That's what I said. I like that dress. Who the hell are you? Oliver.
Hey, baby sister.
Meeting Oliver.
Is there anything else you need to tell us?
I really like her. That part too.
No.
What do you got on your kid?
Yeah.
It's Doug, Cal.
Oliver.
Oh, they didn't know he was here.
Margot? Sebastian? Look at Margot and Sebastian. Stupid looks on their faces.
Afraid I'll embarrass you and you'll have to send me away, pretend I don't exist.
We've never denied your existence.
They're afraid of him. Like, that's the first time she's winced in 3 episodes.
20 years ago. Let's take that first one. When attack me, I'm gonna restrain you. Drag you in.
What a psycho! I thought that was their front. You leave some freaking grown-ass man. Oh, great. Was that Eleanor? Is Eleanor going to get her?
It's not my place. I don't want it.
Uh-oh.
Please call it off.
You haven't ruined everything. I did that a long time ago. Have you ever humiliated my family by running away with my human plaything? I refused to marry Henry Davenport. I made choices from my life. I want you to do the same. You will get very sick.
You know?
Maybe that's why she has so much empathy. Because it's a human turned vampire. She still has that, like, human instinct in her.
Lilith embraced the snake. She welcomed its bite, and so became the first. Behold, the Emerald Malkia. and hunt her.
Uh-oh.
Mom knows, and I'm gonna tell everyone the truth. I told you that I don't want my legacy ripped from me just because you and Mom don't care about yours.
Is your family gonna show up all of a sudden? Oh my god.
A silver box at the bottom of the ocean would have kept you away.
You don't have to live like this, Jules.
I got all the good genes.
That's what you manipulated everybody into believing. That's why I'm taking Juliet away. My, what big teeth you have.
Is Oliver not the asshole he is made out to be?
Hit the sound blast.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Here we go. Oh my god, how many of them are they gonna get?
Some decisions, you know, in your gut, the right thing to do.
Juliet!
I knew they were gonna end it there. Alright, so there you have it. Episode 3, First Fight. And holy crap. I knew that they were gonna end it. I knew they were gonna end it on that cliffhanger of them showing up at the house. We figure out a lot of interesting things. So we meet Oliver, the mysterious Oliver, who doesn't necessarily seem like such an asshole. Everyone's making him out to be this like horrific, terrible, crazy monster. But maybe that's his ploy. Maybe he's trying to make you think he's not, or trying to make Juliet specifically think that he's not. He says, I'm going to take her away. I'm going to save her. And, you know, I have the good genes, Eleanor says. And he says, oh, you want to make everybody believe that? He's kind of making it sound like everyone thinks he's a monster because he's not like the legacy vampires. Sometimes I go back and I edit the episodes and then I catch things that I didn't see or hear. Like in the first episode, the lipstick, it was called Heartstopper. Benny, my friend, suggested that maybe that was a throwback to Netflix's show Heartstopper. Now, we also find out that Juliet's father was human. Now, Juliet's mother was a legacy vampire. Legacy vampires, you're born a vampire. It's in your blood. It is you. Juliet's mom was supposed to marry someone else and fell in love with the dad and ran away with him and disgraced the whole family. That's why some of her sisters don't talk to her. That would be probably why her mother was kind of giving her an attitude when she came over. So it's interesting because as much as Juliet's mom wants to yell at her and be mad and be angry, she kind of understands to a certain extent because she's like, hey, I've been there. I did it. You know, I rebelled against the family in order to live the life that I wanted to live. So it's like, I think when she forces Juliet to do the things that she doesn't want to do, she's doing it because she's trying to hopefully make it seem like it's the better option. Or not necessarily the better option, but it just present it as it being a good option, and hopefully she'll just go with it, as opposed to doing whatever she wants and then disgracing the family because she got shunned for it and she doesn't want that for her daughter. So it explains it a little bit more. It makes a little more sense. All of the guild coming together, assembling at Cal's family's house. And this fucking bitch, her ex-girlfriend, her name I can't remember, she confides in her. Cal was gonna say it, and then she's like, no, never mind. She's like, no, you can tell me, talk to me. And Cal says, you know, maybe I don't want to do this, or maybe the vampires aren't so bad. Do you ever think that they're not monsters? Do you ever think that we're the monster in their story? That's a typical thing that's brought up in a lot of situations. I usually bring it up in the Walking Dead scenarios. Like, if your people came and killed all these people, those people would think that these people are the monsters. It's simple, because you came and you killed all of our peoples. Duh. So, I mean, in Cal's situation, while it is special, yes, because it's not typical that you get a vampire, as we've seen with Eleanor and the mom and everybody. I'm curious to see how the dad feeds, because the dad doesn't seem like somebody who would do this either, but I mean, if you have to, you have to. It's not typical that we get a vampire who doesn't want to kill. So that makes Juliet very, very special. So what Cal is saying to her does sound crazy, because she is a monster hunter after all. She hunts monsters. These things try to kill her and attack her. So she's like, you're trying to tell me that the drooling Rottweiler over there isn't going to bite me? Come on. Like, of course it is. But the way she went about it was screwed up. She could have said, listen, we got to go talk to our parents about this and explain how you feel. She didn't have to blindside her and completely just go behind her back and say what it was almost like I think she did it because clearly the first conversation that they had when they were FaceTiming, she was like, "Ooh, are you making out with some girl behind the bleachers? Oh, like, who is she?" But she was jealous. She was clearly jealous. And I think that she's starting to catch on, like, wait a second, like, you got bit, this situation with the girl happened. But I think maybe she's starting to pick up on it. And even if she's not, she's picking up on the fact that there's another girl in Cal's life, and she's jealous and she's upset. And I feel like she purposely told them to screw her over and throw a dig at her because she's upset about that, which is so petty and disgusting. So now I really hate that girl. But now the whole family knows. I think it was really cute how Theo and Apollo actually were trying to stick up for her a little bit, and because that was refreshing. But as annoyed as I am with that girl saying what she said, I do kind of get her parents not wanting her to come. Because again, if you're not prepared, we're going here to kill these people, these vampires. We're going here to kill these vampires. If you're not going to kill any of the vampires, why are you coming? Because all you're going to do is get in the way. And yes, you are going to jeopardize our family and our safety being there, because then we're going to try to protect you and we might let our guard down, yada, yada, yada. So I do get it. What Cal should have done is explain more truthfully what her feelings are towards Juliet, what the situations were that she had with Juliet. She's being too mysterious and too closed off, and they don't know what's really happening. And they even gave her a last chance right at the last minute before they left. They're like, is there something we need to know? I would have been like, yes. 1, I have a crush on her. 2, we've talked about this before, and she's trying to curb her biting, which is not a vampire thing. This is your family after all. You got to be careful, Cal. So I'm very, very curious to see what happens now. So now Eleanor knows that she didn't have her first kill. The mom knows she didn't have her first kill. She's probably going to go apeshit soon because she doesn't have any of her blood pills. Eleanor said she flushed them all. Hopefully in the next episode we'll find more about Oliver, because I'm glad that he's in the picture now, and I'm very curious to see what is up with him. Like, did he get more of the human side than the vampire side? Why do they think he's so dangerous? Where is he? Like, they said he was, like, I don't know, he was somewhere. Where was he? And Ben, poor Ben, he's just trying to be a good friend, and it's only going to be a matter of time before he really starts to get annoyed with Juliet and pick up on the absence and the craziness that is going on. So overall, good episode. I loved it. I cannot wait to see this fight ensue. We're definitely going to lose people. We're going to have to lose some vampires, because as quick and as strong as the vampires are, which that'll be fun too to see, like, how they fight and how good they are at fighting, the legacy, like, older vampires, they have these giant wooden sticks with these giant silver heads on them. And as we saw Juliet just picking up the necklace, burned her hand so bad just from picking up the necklace. So that should be able to really impair them, if not take them down like that. It's gonna be hell, and I'm here for it. Everyone, throw a like or dislike if you do not like what you see. But comment down below. Let me know why. Subscribe if you have any idea. Thanks for ring the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon and follow us on all social media. But that is it. So long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye.